It feels great. You asked me a question yesterday. What was my favorite win? I think today might have been my favorite win, because coming into Thika, I didn't have my best stuff, and coming out of the holiday, I wasn't too confident, but this has definitely helped boost it. So I feel great. Yeah, Celestine started with two birdies on 1 and 2. I didn't have the greatest of starts, bogey the third, and knew I was 3 shots back. But I knew I was putting well today, and if I just hit the ball on the green and gave myself opportunities, it will come. And once I birdied 7, I felt a little groove going. Missed putts on 7 and 8, but a birdie on 9 had something going, and the back 9, it's all history. I had good fields, especially with the wedges. Drove it close on a couple of greens, 10, 12. Drove both greens, and 2 easy birdies to pick up. A good putt on 15 and a good wedge shot on 14 ultimately led to the birdies coming in. It feels good. It feels good. It feels like a statement. It feels like a statement. It feels like a testament to all the work I put in and how much more work I can put in to get better. And it lets me know that I have a bright future ahead. And yeah, I'd just like to thank all my sponsors, my parents, and my coaches and friends for being there for me this whole season.
I would say my round I started quite well with birdie 1 and 2, but I bogeyed 4 and 5, which brought me back to level par. I keep my head down and continue putting, playing my game plan, but could make some putts, which make me lose some birdies and get some pars. And going back 9, I was just playing unlucky shots, which I was putting slowly, and green was so faster, so I was missing some birdie putts, which makes me play 1 under par. Going to 17, I knew that I'm tying for second, and I was sure that I can't go for the win, so I targeted the second position by force, where I get birdie on 17, and I tried another birdie 18 where I get it and made birdie and secure my second position. It was a great season for me. I just missed some tournaments by a few shots, but I could say it's a great season for me. Since it's first STT tour, I would say it's a great season for me, and I thank my sponsor and everyone here.
Yeah, no, it feels great. I hit the ball pretty well this tournament. Struggled the first day, but had a good second and third day to finish the season off, which was nice. I hit the ball well today, putted much better than the first 2 days, which really helped. As long as you keep it in play on this course, I feel like you have a lot of chances, and I was able to capitalize on most of them today, which was nice. I struggled in September and October in the fall in Long Island and last couple of years, so it's nice to see the game coming back to where I know it can be. Yeah, last 2 good finishes in a row is always nice to see. Hopefully I can keep that consistency up and take it forward from here. This is life-changing for a lot of people. This gives a platform to Kenyan golfers, Kenyan juniors, the whole Kenyan golf fraternity, as well as the East African fraternity, actually. And we've always been asking for this type of platform, and now we finally have it. To be able to see that you can turn pro from here and go to South Africa is a big milestone, and I feel like it's definitely a big step in the right direction.
What we've been able to do together with our partners is to create a product for really all of Africa, and we are very, very thankful to the pros who spend their own money to come here. We do try and support them, but they spend their own money at the end of the day. And if we put the tournament together and the professionals do not come, we have nothing. So even to our sponsors, we would like you to consider sponsoring the professionals as individuals, even for Kenya Open. The Kenya Open is sponsored by sponsors, but the professionals themselves also require your support. So kindly consider the professionals. To the Sunshine Tour, represented by Ludas, who is at the back there, very hard to miss. Ludas Manyama, big man. We signed a contract with the Sunshine Tour. They send Ludas to ensure we are doing the right thing, and we do appreciate his support. So please, our thanks to the Sunshine Tour for supporting us in many, many ways, giving opportunities. Njoroge is going to play in South Africa. We had opportunities for Ronald Rugamayo. Celestine was in Cape Town about 2 months ago. Naomi Wafula is going to play in the Sunshine Ladies Tour. All those opportunities are courtesy of the Sunshine Tour.
We signed a recognition agreement with the Sunshine Development Tour sometime late towards the end of last year. And that meant basically that the points earned in the Sunshine Development Tour would count towards the selection of the regional and international pros who are not Kenyans into the Magical Kenya Open. And it has really helped during the course of this year. And we're really glad and grateful to the Sunshine Development Tour for having agreed for us to work together on that basis.
This event culminates a very important series that our players have participated in the Sunshine Development Tour. As you're all aware, the strength of golf has now been directed to the Junior Golf Foundation. The Junior Golf Foundation is the one that is now feeding our amateur series, and our amateur series are now feeding into the professional golfers series. So with the effort that IMG has put in place together with the Sunshine Tour, we really appreciate that, and we look forward to a very successful Magical Kenya Open with our players having had an opportunity to participate in over 14 events. So they'll be ready to face the other visiting players in the coming month.
We're looking to transforming all the sports. All the talents matter in this country, and golf is part of it. We will walk the journey together, and I'm happy to see also Shell, Hobarth being involved in all this. It's transformative. I'm so happy. So let's walk the journey together as an Olympic movement together with golf and other federations.